Yorkshire in the UK, where I was forced to be a prostitute.
My name is Rosemary and I'm 19 years old.
These are real stories, real people, duped into a promise of a better life in a better country and then sold into a nightmare.
They raped me again and again and I was kept locked in a room 24 hours a day.
Naturally, they're not comfortable appearing on camera. Their words are spoken by actors.
I was forced to have sex with men I did not know. I had to work from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. I often had to give oral sex without a condom.
I was smuggled into the UK in a lorry. I was in London for 5 years. I worked every day, seeing 65 to 70 customers a day. The men who came to me were of all different nationalities. I did not ask any of them for help. I was too frightened. My traffickers threatened to kill me.
The statistics are stark. At least one person is trafficked across a border every minute. In the UK, 300 children were brought here in the year up to March 2010. In that time, more than 700 victims of slavery were identified, though the real number is thought to be much higher, with many going undiscovered.
The striking thing about many of the stories that we've got hold of is that initially it was the victims' friends or even their family that had pushed them into trafficking. A brother here and someone's father here. So that's a problem from the country where they came from. But once they get here, they're handed over from one trafficker to another, perhaps to another. They're just sold. And that's a problem for us.
Which is why this gathering a mile down the road in Westminster is potentially very important. Ian Duncan-Smith is the former Tory leader. He's now the Work and Pensions Secretary. But his Centre for Social Justice is a separate venture. With a panel of experts in trafficking, they're reviewing where the UK is failing.
We should be clear in our message. Slavery isn't just a scar from our past. It is a wound that shames our present.
Mick Duthie is the Metropolitan Police's top man on human trafficking. He welcomes the review.
We've rescued more victims, we've disrupted more criminal networks, and we've prosecuted, convicted and imprisoned more offenders. We've got far more work to do, and this review by the CJS is, I think, will help us a great deal.
I had to sleep with at least 12 men per day, sometimes without a condom.
But there are many challenges, among them funding. These 4 women are now recovering thanks to the work of the charity The Poppy Project. It was funded by the government. It's not anymore. Mark Stone, Sky News in central London.
This is Sky World News.